Hey Sigmas, it's Shiipty, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of my mini sim series, Time Will Tell. So hi guys, as you all could tell by the intro there, we do officially have a name for this series, and it's all thanks to Simbrella. You guys left so many amazing titles, and ultimately it was extremely hard to decide on one. And so I kind of just put them all on a wheel and just went with the one that won the wheel selection. And so that ended up being the title Time Will Tell. And I also had a really difficult time choosing the names, but guys, we officially have names for the children. And I'm sure you're wondering whose house we're looking at. We are currently looking at the home that Max and Nicole shared. Max is still living here with their 3 children. He's hoping that his wife will come back home soon. But let's go ahead and hop inside to see what this family's up to this morning. So Max is currently in the room peacefully sleeping this morning. I'm going to go ahead and wake him up because he's usually up at 5:30 to get the kids breakfast ready and get his youngest daughter's lunchbox packed. And so I'm just going to have him wake up so we can head downstairs and get started on that today. I'm thinking that maybe we could possibly cook, I don't know, what should we just make a simple breakfast? I don't know. I would be so happy if I woke up and my dad was making pancakes. My dad's breakfast is literally top tier. And just talking about it, I'm getting so excited right now. But let's go ahead and have Max come in here and make some breakfast. I will be giving you guys a house tour as well as introducing you all officially to the children here shortly. But Max, I just wanted you guys to see him a little up close and in his element, because we've seen him talking to Nicole, and I just feel like it doesn't give you like the full experience. So this is Max up close and personal. He is fine. That's all I have to say. This man is extremely fine. And when we go to his traits here, oh my gosh, it's been a while since I played The Sims. I'm like, where am I at? If we go to his traits here, it says that he has the crunch trait. He's family oriented. He's cheerful. And his aspiration is to have a big, happy family. Max really just wants things to be normal again for his household. I think it's been especially hardest for their youngest, Violet. Violet has really been struggling with her mom not being here, because I feel like, as the youngest, Violet's a little oblivious as to what's been going on. She thinks that her mother is perfect. She can't understand why she's not here, and she's constantly asking to go see her. I don't know what is going on with my game, but Violet keeps getting stuck in different places. So I'm going to have her just get away from this dog, because I think it has something to do with this dog. But as you guys can see, Violet is outgoing. She has high confidence, and she mostly just comes home, hangs out with her dad, plays with her dolls, draws a little bit. As you guys can see, Violet's room is, oh my gosh, she's getting stuck again. Violet's room is completely full of just painting and arts and crafts. And I feel like these are things that she and her mom did together. The decals on her wall, like she just came here and painted with her mom. But if we look over here on her wall, we have some artwork that Violet has been doing. So Violet is very creative. I feel like she's the painter of the family. I always like to sprinkle an artist somewhere. And I'm going to also pop up on the screen the people who suggested these names. So I'll go ahead and pop Violet's name suggestion up here. And then we also have Mr. Rylan. Rylan is the teenager, and he currently is sprouting a new mustache that he's grown overnight. So it's so crazy to see my teenager son up here with a mustache. Is so crazy. This is the first time he's gotten one. But Rylan, I don't know, he's a movie buff. He loves going to concerts. He loves playing video games with his friends online. He's also very interested in just like vintage things. So you can see here we have a Rubik's Cube. We have more of like these vintage looking posters, but over here he has his game subscription magazines. You guys remember those? I used to get them to my house all the time, but maybe these are ones that he's had just from over the years. We've got a DS here, and I don't know, I just really love his room because it just feels so relatable, because these are things that I collected over the years. But yeah, this is Rylan's room. Rylan is socially awkward. He's a bookworm. Obviously he does not want children. He's a teenager. He has the relatable trait here, and then his aspiration is the admired icon. So he wants to be everyone's bestie. And this is our oldest daughter. I do realize though, guys, I kind of mistaken myself by saying that she was in high school, which wouldn't have made sense if her mom and dad had her straight like literally right after high school of them graduating. She's not a freshman. She's kind of in, I want to say she's in her second year of college, actually. So she's been in college for a little bit. She's still living at home. She just finds it to be more comfortable. She's possibly thinking about moving in with somebody later, but we'll have to see. I'm still getting Morgan to find new friendships and things like that. Again, these are freshly new Sims for me, so I haven't had any relationship building going on or anything like that. So I want to eventually get her to know some people and then maybe possibly move into university housing or something like that. But currently she's still at home. She loves it here. She loves her dad. She's socially awkward. She's a genius. She's a bookworm, and she has the quick learner one here. And she also does not want children right now. And her aspiration is the academic aspiration. So we have to achieve level 3 of research and debate skills. And oh my gosh, it's always so annoying. But she also loves soccer. I wanted you guys to see this as well. She actually plays as a starter. Soccer has always been in her life. Her dad played when he was younger, and so it was kind of a bonding experience for the two of them, and it's just something that she really enjoys. So over here, this is her college work area. I love how sophisticated, and I say that and it's like so bland over here. I love how sophisticated this feels. You know, maybe when she was in high school it was a little bit more cluttered, but now that she's in college, she's gotten a little bit more organized with things. You know, when she's in high school, papers used to be scattered. Now I'm sure when it's about, you know, exam time, you guys will see loads of papers over here, but she feels so sophisticated in her life. She feels like she knows everything. She feels like an adult now. She's in college. She's taking care of herself. She only relies on her dad to, like, you know, pick her up from school and stuff like that, because you guys will see, but they're working on a car in the garage for her. But yeah, she just really feels like she's doing the thing. And I feel like that really reflects on how she feels about her mom. Also, given, you know, she is 100% on her dad's side and doesn't understand why her mom did all of this and is ruining the family. I think that if anyone's upset with her, it's definitely Morgan. Morgan has the most resentment towards her mother, whereas with Rylan's like, you know, I love my mom. She's messing up. Yeah, I get it. I hope she gets her ish together. Also, I forgot to mention he works in fast food because he just wants his own money. And then again with Violet just, she's so innocent in all of this, and she has no idea what actually is going on. So it's really sad to see all the different aspects. But ultimately, Max is trying his best to keep things together in the household and just really take care of his children on his own and make sure they're all having, you know, a good experience. I really need to clear out my game, I guess, because I have no idea what's going on with our poor little Violet here. She keeps getting stuck. Now, the kids do have to go to school here in a little bit, but I'm just going to let Violet go a little later. Violet usually always eats breakfast with her dad, whereas the other ones are kind of like, Dad, it's okay, you know, I'll grab something on the way. Like, I don't need breakfast. It's all right. So I'm going to help out here. That way Violet can sit with her dad. I can't seem to get this in the trash. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can come over here and fix it. Oh, it looks like our daughter is actually joining us, both of them. That's really nice. Oh, I love that for him. His son, oh my gosh, guys, I have to tell you. So his son came home. His son's also oversleeping, so let's go ahead and wake him up. He's embarrassed because he's got some puberty stuff going on. But he came home from school and he had this moodlet. I'll pop it here on the screen, guys. And I looked at his inventory and I was very shocked to see that he actually had a joint in his inventory. I don't know if he's participating in these things, but someone gave it to him at school. So it could have just been a misunderstanding. Maybe like a friend was like, hold this for me. They're going to check my locker or something like that. Or maybe the kid was going home and, you know, the kid didn't want the parents to see or something like that. So I don't think that Rylan is doing those things, but also I really just want this series or these Sims to tell their own story. So I'm just waiting to see. Oh my gosh, she's such a sweetie. She's cleaning up. Oh, I love her. These two are thick as thieves. They remind me a lot of me and my sister and how our relationship was. We had that age gap, but still, you know, my sister and I are so very close, and I used to take care of her, and we were just always together. So I'm gonna have our daughter, excuse me if I call her Megan sometimes, because I don't know why I always want to say Megan when it's Morgan and Morgan when it's Megan. But Morgan's gonna go upstairs and get freshened up and ready. Everybody is heading out for school now, and luckily I don't think she has to be at class, yeah, for 6 hours, so she's really chilling right now. She's getting a physics degree in college currently, and she goes to the University of Brightchester. We have 3 out of 12 course credits completed, and we have 7 days left of this term. So I need to really work on a few things with her, but I just wanted to spend this episode with the other half of Nicole's family, and not just Nicole, but when we come back for the next part, we will be picking up again with Nicole to see like how she's affecting this entire dynamic. But I just wanted you guys to see a little bit of what goes on in her household, especially since she doesn't live here anymore. We want to see what the kids are up to, what they're like and everything. Also, I think I forgot to mention, but I got a job offer for Max, and he was recently offered the regional manager position. So I feel like this is something new in his life that he's accomplished and he's been offered. So I don't know if this is originally where he started, but he is now working as a regional manager, which is super cool. Oh no, I think the dog is a little stinky. We're gonna have to take care of that. I was thinking about having Morgan check out the GeekCon Fest, which I think is in town, but I'm not sure if I really want her to go there, because I feel like as soon as I get there and get comfortable, I bet this is her mom, guys. What is love? Oh no, we found an unsent love letter from Violet to her teacher. She is too young for that. I don't even think that this is something that would occur, so I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the prompt. But Violet is so young, I just can't see that happening, so we'll ignore that. But I wanted to take her to GeekCon, but I feel like once I get her into the GeekCon and she is hanging out there, it's probably going to be right around time for, you know, us to head to school. So I'm actually just going to have her do some chores around the house, you know, vacuum a little bit for her dad, possibly get some of the laundry started, and just, you know, take care of a few mundane things here. Now, I have some things coming up. Oh my gosh, Violet is really getting into it today. When Violet gets to class, she realizes her timeline is due, the one she was supposed to start weeks ago. She eyes the stack of papers piling up on the teacher's desk. All she needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does she try to copy a classmate's or confess to the truth? Violet is definitely the goody two shoes of the family, so she's going to confess to the truth. And it says here, Violet's teacher commends her for her honesty and gives her a one-time extension. She has a lot to get done in a short time, but at least she got a second chance. Oh, that makes me so happy for her. Oh my gosh, everybody is getting into it. Max. Oh my gosh, dirty money. Going over some routine expenses reports, Max notices some lines that don't seem to match up. Upon further investigation, he discovers that a lot of money is being funneled into some secretive executive accounts. Max doesn't have much standing at the company yet, but this seems to like the kind of thing he should take to the authorities, right? If Max does it, he knows he's going to lose his job. He knows that the person that he's telling on has connections here. So we can't risk that, especially being the only parent in the household with a job, with an income and stability. I can't afford to do that. So Max will, you know, have to lose the papers. And ultimately, I feel like this is something that will bother him, but like it doesn't match his character. He would definitely turn those in. But I can't, he can't afford to lose his job. But I have no idea what we're doing here. I think that Morgan just wanted to go outside for a quick second. Let me see if I can get her to go ahead and start vacuuming around. I have no idea why I'm getting stuck everywhere. There we go. Maybe it was just a little hiccup there. But yeah, we're just going to get the house tidied up a little bit for Dad. One other thing I was trying to mention to you guys was that Morgan gets a lot of calls from her mom. I feel like her mom really does miss her. Oh my gosh, see guys, I was telling you. Her mom is always calling her. She's always trying to get in touch, but ultimately Morgan always ignores her mom's phone calls and texts. She's just that upset with her. So we're just going to pretend like we didn't even see that. She ignores her phone. She ignores the vibrate, and she pushes all of her mom's phone calls to voicemail. And her dad encourages her to reach out with her mom. You know, I know you're mad at her, honey, but you should talk to her, you know, just talk to her. It might help her, it might make her want to get better. You know, it could be that encouragement she needs. But Morgan just doesn't want any part of that right now. She has no interest in talking to her mom or any of that. So I'm going to have Morgan also throw this laundry in. Let's see. We're going to add to, wait, no available washing machine. Are these not functional? Oh, they were so cute. I thought that they were functional. Well, we definitely need functional washing machines. So I'm going to have to replace these. Sadly, they look so nice. I guess I could always go with these. These are my secondary favorite ones. They look so sleek and so techy. So I'm going to throw these down. Let's see. We have the dryer. And I just want to make sure that this is picking up as the washer. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're all good here. I'm just going to change these colors because I liked the color setup I had before. So we'll do a gray. And then I think that we'll do, I guess we could just do gray for both. That's nice. I thought now I'm thinking the white looks much better. But let me go ahead and get her to start the laundry, and we'll do all of these so that way when dad comes home, he doesn't have too much to worry about. Oh, she was trying to get a start on her homework. Don't worry, girl. We can get that done too. Another thing that Max has been trying to incorporate in the life of the kids is having Nicole come over for dinner at least twice a week to, you know, just spend time and catch up with them. And Morgan just finds every reason not to be there. I mean, I can't blame her. She's just really upset with her mom right now, and she wants no part of that. But it's a good experience for the two other kids. And he's also planning a camping trip. He's hoping to take the entire family to Granite Falls very soon, and they just have a fun little camping bonding trip. But Morgan tells her dad, you know, I can't go out. That's exam week. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. You know, I can't. And he's like, just look into it. You know, if you have the free time and if you think you can make it work, we'd love to have you. We'd love for you to come with us. Your brother's coming, your sister's coming, and it would just be odd without you. But Morgan is just very angry with her mom, and I hate that for her. But, you know, she's just, she wishes this would have never happened. Okay, guys, so it looks like our other kids just got home, and Rylan arrived with this tense moodlet again. It says eventful day at school. Rylan's friend gave him some more. I really don't know what to make of this situation, guys. We have two different types here. So I'm going to let you all take to the comments and let me know what you all think Rylan is getting himself into. This is crazy every day. If he comes home tomorrow with another one, I'm just not going to know what to do. But he's tense. He needs some amusement. I think that he's desperately hoping that one of his friends throws a party so that way they can go and, you know, just kick back. Maybe that's what these are for. Maybe he's going to a party of some kind. I can't believe I never saw that for him. I mean, he does other things, so I just didn't think that he had the time for it, but I don't know. I want you guys to take to the comments and let me know what you guys think he's getting up to. But he is here with his little sister Violet. He doesn't mind watching her. I think that Violet and Rylan have an okay relationship. He picks on her from time to time, you know, but they do all right. But Violet asks Rylan to help her call her mom, and he's like, well, are you sure you want to call mom? She's kind of got a lot going on, and I don't want her to take anything out on you. You know, she's supposed to come home soon, though. Like, we're supposed to have dinner later this week. Can you wait till then? And Violet's like, no, I want to see my mommy. And so he's like, yeah, okay, kid, use my phone. So we're going to pretend that she's using her brother's phone right now, because I just don't think that she would personally have a cell phone yet. And we're going to have a chatty family call with our mommy. She misses her, and it's been a while. So she's like, hi, mommy. She's like, hi, baby girl. What are you doing? Oh, well, Rye let me borrow his phone, and I wanted to call you and talk to you. And she's like, oh, it's so good to hear your voice. And she's like, mom, when are you coming over? I miss you. And we're just going to let them chat. They are so cute. Well, I guess Violet's cute. Violet's cute. And she's just really happy to talk to her mom. Morgan has just arrived back from college, though, and it looks as though it says Morgan put in enough work to get a decent grade out of that class, though she saw some other students seeming to learn more proactively. Still, Morgan thinks this will help with her final grade. Well, that's good. At least things are going okay for Morgan. She's like, gosh, is that the Dog stinking Howie. Oh my gosh, Rye was supposed to give you a bath. So we're gonna go ahead and wake Howie up. Let's give him a bath. We need to take care of this because this is this is insane at this point. I really thought that someone gave him a bath. So I guess that it's gonna be ultimately left up to Morgan to do it. But Max is finally home. He's so excited. We have some mail in the mailbox. What is this? Oh, I guess we should get it. It's probably just like a bunch of junk mail or something like that. We'll get this out. You guys like the cute mailbox? Oh, Nicole. Oh, I mean, I could see her coming over after she talks to her daughter on the phone. Yeah, that's plausible. I'm over here like, you guys see the cute mailbox? And here comes Trouble walking down the street. I guess we should talk with her. And I feel like he's gonna be like, Nicole, what are you doing here? Yeah, and she's like, oh, well, she still feels awkward, guys. She still feels awkward because I forgot to mention, I was trying to show you all earlier, but I couldn't because he was at work. So if we go here and we go to open profile, we can see that Nicole and Max, they are actually still having a little bit of problems since the last episode. So if you guys recall, Max found out that Nicole was gambling some money. And so now it says grudging after a fight. Max and Nicole have some unfinished business. This conflict is unresolved and tensions are high, at least from Max's perspective. And in my mind, I feel like this is him saying, you know, you haven't fixed your problem. You're still gambling. I'm so upset with you. I can't believe that, you know, I thought you were getting better. And now look at this. You're still not. You're still doing exactly what you've been trying to fight off. Nicole's in. She's feeling hurt. It says Nicole feels wronged by Max, and being around Max will remind Nicole of that pain. Nicole also has the festering grudge one here. It says Nicole has a deep-seated grudge against Max. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Max feel very unpleasant for Nicole. So this really sucks. You know, they have this going on, but I'm hoping that they can get through it. It's very, very complicated now. I feel kind of bad. You know, I want them to survive this. I want them to have a good relationship, but you know, she's like, oh, I guess I shouldn't have come. And Max is like, no, it's okay. Just let's go inside the house. It's raining. I see you don't have an umbrella. Let's just go inside. So she's like, all right, let's go. She's a little upset and it looks like Howie is still dirty. I'm just gonna help this dog out, guys, because I don't know how he keeps getting dirty. But Max is like, yeah, just make yourself at home. I'm gonna go upstairs and get changed. And I feel like maybe Nicole's heading upstairs to possibly see like if the kids are up here. She's like, oh, I wonder if they're taking a shower. We're gonna go ahead and control Nicole though. That way we can just micromanage. And I feel like the first person she's gonna stop and talk to would be her daughter. So I'm gonna have her come up here and she's just gonna lightly vent frustration. Oh my gosh, I should have him vacuum lightly. I didn't know that I forgot to do the upstairs. But I'm just gonna have her complain to her daughter. And of course, you know, she's like, well, mom's here. I guess I'll give her a hug. And dad's here too. So she's gonna listen. I don't think that she hates her mom. Hate is a very strong word. She's just upset with her. And she kind of brings it up to her dad a lot. But she's like, hey mom, you know, actually I gotta go to soccer practice. And Nicole's like, oh my gosh, wait, like I just got here, but let's come in here. And I think that we could get, oh, she is not Nicole. Oh my God. Y'all help me. Oh, help. If Max knew, we'll pretend that maybe she's like hanging out the window or something like that. We'll pretend that she opened up this window and she's blowing it out the window because it kind of looks like that. But if Max knew that she was in here doing this, he would be so upset. But I'm going to have Max change into his pajamas for the evening because he's about to make dinner. And I feel like he's just thinking, well, you know, if she's here, she can stay for dinner. You know, I don't mind. It is what it is. But he's still tense from their last discussion. So I'm going to get him to change into some pajamas. He looks so good. I can't talk. Pajamas. Wait a second. What's going on? When people trust you, Max, they listen to you. And that's what style influencer, that does not We're gonna politely decline, and let's have him come downstairs, and he's gonna get started on making dinner for everybody. Let's see, what should we do? Oh, he can cook. He can cook so much, and it is raining outside, so I'm kind of down with having camper stew. That sounds really good. But also, what would be something else that would be kind of, I guess, warm and toasty? Ooh, vegetable dumplings sound great. What do you guys like to eat on rainy days? I personally like any kind of soup or stir fry, anything like that. But I think that we're gonna go with the camper stew. Yeah, let's do camper stew. Chili would be a good option too, actually. So let's make chili. We'll make chili on this very, very rainy day. And it's just simple. It's quick. He was not expecting Nicole to be here. And so we'll make that really fast. And I'm also gonna help Nicole out. She's finally finished smoking. She's like, let me go wash up my hands because I feel kind of gross. And coming into this room is very reminiscent for her. She feels happy being here because this is where, you know, she's made so many memories with her family. And if we take a look here at the bedroom, you guys can see this is Nicole's side. It is very not, I don't say messy, but it's a little bit more cluttered, and things are kind of just laid out to where, you know, she just kind of dropped him for the moment. Whereas if you take a look at Max, he's very organized and he has some type of, you know, flow going. He's kind of left this all untouched ever since Nicole has left. He couldn't find himself to, you know, move everything around. So he just left it be. But I feel like this is very reflective on their personalities and how they are, and also their life currently. So before she tries to go downstairs, I feel like, you know, Violet doesn't even know her mom's here. So let's come in here and wake up Violet. And Nicole's just going to be like, baby girl, I missed you. Wake up. Mommy's here. Mommy came to see you. And she's like, Mommy? Is that you? And she's like, come play dolls with me. But first and foremost, we want to give her a loving hug. And then I also think that Nicole is going to give her a family kiss. And then, oh my gosh, we could do the best hug ever. So yeah, we're going to do that. Of course. Oh, I missed you. She's like, Mommy, I can't believe you're here. Oh, are you staying for dinner? Yeah, sweetie, I'm staying for dinner. Dad's making chili. And she's like, oh my gosh, well, can you read me a bedtime story tonight too? She's so psyched. She cannot believe that her mom is here. I think that we're actually going to have some control over here for Morgan as well. I wanted her to socialize. So let's practice passing. I don't know what time she's going to be home. How late is she there? She's there until 9 p.m. So she might come home while Nicole is still here. We'll have to see. But I think that Max should have he did finish the chili. So let's bring this to the table. And I think that we are just gonna call everybody to the meal. This looks pretty good, actually. He's got the sour cream on top with the cheese sprinkled. Come through, Max. This looks amazing. Let me try to help Nicole a little bit because this looks really good. So we'll just grab a serving, and I think that Violet was on her way to talk to her dad too. But yeah, get a plate, baby girl. This looks so good. And let me fix our light really quickly because it's a little dark in here, isn't it? I guess it's as bright as it gets. Dad, you need to fix the light bulb. But this is kind of what it looks like, I guess, when Nicole comes over for dinner. Everybody's here except for Morgan, and hopefully that's something that changes soon. But she just can't believe that, you know, her daughter doesn't really, like, I don't know if she knows. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Nicole is picking up on the fact that her daughter doesn't want to be around her, or it's something that she's a little bit oblivious to? But everyone is clearing their plate. It was really good, Dad. Thank you so much. And I think that we should go ahead and try to get our youngest daughter in bed, Violet. She has school in the morning and she's already super tired. So I'm going to have Nicole actually read her daughter to sleep. I keep trying to send her home. I'm so sorry. But let's get her to read Violet a bedtime story. Nicole just finished getting Violet tucked in and read her storybook to her before she went to bed, and so she's just giving her a kiss goodnight. And I think that she's just gonna hug Rylan because he stayed up and he just wanted to talk to his mom for a little bit, and he is just gonna say, Mom, you know, it was good to see you and make sure you come back, okay? She's like, I will, baby. It was good to see you guys. Thank you so much. And she notices that her oldest has actually already gone ahead and went to bed, and she can't believe that she didn't even want to talk to her, but she would normally go and tuck her in, but I feel like she just doesn't want to intrude. But now she's getting a new family dynamic, and it says Nicole and Rylan have the supportive family dynamic. I think that they do. I do also want her to catch Max is going to bed too, so I guess that we won't be saying goodbye to Max either. But Nicole feels as though, you know, I guess I should really go ahead and head home. She wasn't expecting, I guess, this response from her daughter or her husband for that matter. So she's leaving today. She grabbed one of the umbrellas out of the umbrella case, and she's happy though. She's happy that she got to eat dinner with her family, that she got to see her youngest daughter Violet, her son Rylan, and she just hopes that Morgan will eventually come around as well as Max. So I think that this was a good day. I think this was a good day for her. Hopefully this is the first step to her getting that life that she wants. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye everyone.